Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Koundé, De Jong, that's Beckham, Koundé, that's Rudiger, Koundé, this is De Jong, and it's Beckham, now Costa Curta, Rudiger, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Costa Curta. And Alexander-Arnold, played out towards the right wing. Eklenkamp. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. And here's Haaland. Camera. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eklenkamp floated up and over. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. De Jong. Rafinha. Ezibue. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham. And here's Haaland. Eklenkamp. Camera. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a pretty abject performance, no efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Ball is over the line. That'll be a throw. Rafinha. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Rudiger. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And that is expertly dealt with. Van der Vaart. Kamara. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, Red, nice interception. Camp. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Beckham. Here's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. 75 minutes played. Now it's Beckham. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 10.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Number 7, Sanchez.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited.
Haaland! And that would have won it.
Haaland was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Messi.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Camp engages and forces him off the ball. And that is that. Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Tickets for our next home game. Details are currently
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Jong reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Duda. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Just eases him off the ball. Koundé. Still goalless at the moment. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. Haaland, there's the hit!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. Now Costa Curta. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he goes cross-field. He could be in here. Oh, what a ball, he's in here. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Milan finding their passes.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Haaland. Haaland! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we are back underway.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Costa Curta. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. And Koundé. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for options for movement. That's good running with the ball. Bernard. Van der Vaart does really well to win the ball there. Duda tries a shot! He scored! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
953.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi gets a good foot in there. He can get that clear. Duda. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Duda! Rudiger clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played back in. Look at the space here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Bernard. Milan have reached the now or never stage. That is good strength. Duda has found the net here, of course. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Swung over. Rafinha, and he was quick to react. And the referee brings it to a close. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.